What is going on, members of the Shy Guy Squad? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon Citra quality Wi-Fi battle here today against Leodan, otherwise known as 6ftHax. Links in the description. Awesome guy, check him out. Has some quality Wi-Fi battling content, an absolute great battler, and of course, some of you may know him as the UCL Season 2 champion. So he's got quite a name for himself out there right now, but I definitely recommend you guys go check out Leo. He's an absolutely great guy, and yeah. But with that being said, let's take a look at the teams that we have brought here today. What I brought, what Leo brought. This is a UU game, of course, with one BL Pokemon. My BL Pokemon being Thundurus-T, and I checked it out, but Thundurus-I is OU, but it's whatever, to be honest. It's a BL Pokemon for him as well. That's like his chosen BL Pokemon. And the teams that are today, I brought my Serena, my Alexis Road, my Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle, my Brionag Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Schlong, Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, and Do You Want Some Hugs? While Leo, on the other hand, he has brought himself a Zelf. Victini, Vicente, Sharpedo, Mega Scizor, I think that was Mega Scizor, pretty sure it was, I'm not 100% sure, Starmie, and a Thundurus-I. So with that being said, let's just check out this battle and see how it went. So Leo, my boy Leo, is going to issue and challenge, and yeah, so I'm going to lead off with my Serena, as he's going to lead off with his Azelf. And first turn, ladies and gentlemen, we are visited by Bad Luck Leo, who decides to go for Fire Blast, but he misses turn 1, which is very unfortunate. As I revealed that I'm dual screens, and I decided to go for Reflect first, because I felt like I wanted that screen more for his team. I didn't think the game would go out as it did, but he's going to go for Taunt this time. He's Taunt Azelf, which is going to stop me from going for Light Screen. So that's a bit unfortunate, of course, right there. But, you know, what can he do? So he's going to go for Stealth Rocks this turn, now that there's nothing I can do, and he kind of wants to force me to Rapid Spin, I suppose. And, you know, I'm going to fall right for that, because I don't want no hazards on my field when I have a Volcanion and a Thundurus-T. Hello. So I go for that Drop Kick, and it knocks him down to about 55, 54%, maybe 52 if I'm lucky. And he's going to go for a Fire Blast right here onto my Alexis Rhodes, and it is a 2-hit KO. I think it's very on the verge of a 2-hit KO, like it's on the edge right there. It's like a damage roll, I think. But, you know, what can you do? Spadef Serena, I cannot go for my Reflect even if I wanted to, so I'm just going to go for another Drop Kick here. He's thinking he's probably going to expect that. So, yes, I do indeed go for the second Drop Kick. And unfortunately for me, he did decide to put up the Stealth Rocks again, and I don't knock him out with the Drop Kick. So, very unfortunate right there, but that means that this turn, Azelf is going to go for the Fire Blast. He's going to connect it for Leo's sake, and he's going to knock out my Alexis Rhodes, meaning that Rocks are here to stay, which is a huge disadvantage for me because of my Pokemon that have that weakness. So I'm going to send in my Carbuncle here, going to try, you know, to attempt to get my own Rocks up. I mean, I know he has Taunt, but you never know. So he's going to go for the Taunt here, as I decide to go for my Stealth Rocks. And that, of course, doesn't really work out for me. So I'm going to go for a knockoff here in order to take him out, I think, as he goes for Fire Blast and gets the burn. So Bad Luck Dan is the one who has peeped in here today. And Leo is just outplaying me right now, and then he gets the Fire Blast burn to top it all off, which makes my, like, it doesn't change much, but, you know, it definitely sucks. If he wouldn't have gotten the burn here and the next play that happens anyways, it would have gone a lot better for me, I feel like. But here comes Sharpedo. I'm not thinking I might as well just sack this thing. I mean, there's no point in keeping it for my reason. But he gets the flinch, as I was going to go for the U-turn. And if I would have not been burnt, this thing would have taken a bunch of damage. But now I see that there's absolutely no point in keeping my Ruby Carbuncle as, like, Death Father. There's no point in it because Rocks and stuff like that. So I just decided to sack it off here, as I am Colbur Berry, reveal the Colbur Berry, but it's not going to help me at all because I was at, like, what, 20%? It ain't gonna stop a Sharpedo's crunch. But it's time, my boys. It is time, my boys. After Speed Boost, Hugs is out here. He is out here, ladies and gentlemen. and he's out here to give this Sharpedo the biggest hug of his life. Now Leo in his own video said he expected Banded, which is why he clicked Protect, but nah. We ain't Banded in here, we the Z move, the Fighting Z, all out pummeling. Now you know, Sharpedo went for Protect, and while I was doing the battle, I was like, oh come on, what is this? But nah, you know what? What's a Protect to a Bewear? What's a Protect to a goddamn Bewear? Look at this, ladies and gents. He's getting absolutely destroyed, flung into the mountain, and he just dies. He just died. Protect, it couldn't fully protect itself and got hurt. He just died. What's a 25%? I don't know, but he just died. That shit was funny as hell when I was doing the actual battle. So I'm gonna swap out here because Starmie threatens my life, and I'm gonna go into my Volcanion because Volcanion can sort of deal with Starmie. I mean, if I was physically defensive, I would have actually really been able to deal with Starmie, but I am not. I am Scarf, and that means that I take a shitload of damage as he does not go for the water move. I mean, I knew he was going to do the psychic move, but I didn't have a better switch in. So I'm going to go for the Steam Eruption right here. Look at Volcanion going off in the classroom here. And bad luck Dan getting burned? Nope, no bad luck Dan. So Starmie here is going to go for another Psy Shock and knock out my Schlong. Unfortunate, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, I suppose. And he's going to take some more Life Orb recalls. This is a very, very strong Starmie. And I'm going to send out Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Very fitting name that I have it on lockdown. Very fitting name for Kyurem, you know, Ice Dragon, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. I like that nickname. I was pretty proud of it when I found it. So he's going to withdraw his Starmie, and I thought about clicking Ice Beam here, which would have like just made sure that I didn't have to swap out. But I did click Draco Meteor in order to do as much damage as possible. And Leo sees clearly I am specs from the damage that I did right here because that is a Scizor, probably of the SgtOf variant. And I just went for Draco that absolutely just shat on its life, and it did like half. So very, very strong. Kyurem Brionac being very, very strong out here. As I'm now going to withdraw my Brionac and go into my Hugs. And Leo, he sees that coming around. He is ready for my switcheroos as he expecting him to go for Bullet Punch. But he's going to go for U-turn, and he is going to go into his Vicente, as you guys are about to see here. He's going to go into Victini. And the thing about this is, you would think that Bewear would die to any fire move, right? Watch this V-Create. V-Create from Victini. Yeah. We drink those. My boy Bewear has no mercy. He just eats up hits for days. It's crazy. So, he's gonna go for a return right here, and it is not enough to knock out Vicente, man. Base 100 at base 100, man. It's too much. As he's gonna go for another V-Create, and that's going to be enough to take down my Hugs. Sad that I'm so upset, man. Bewear, man, he's putting in the work though. Bewear put in a lot of work this game, despite the, you know, KD. Like, come on now, he took a V-Create. How often do you see that? Like, what's a V-Create? What's a Protect? What's anything to Bewear, man? What's like a physical hit? Yeah, I do go for the Volt Switch here just to knock him out. In hindsight, I probably should have gone into Brionac as he was -2 speed, but you know, what do you do? Now the choice was made, and you know, just what do you do, man? So I'm gonna go into Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, and surprisingly enough, my even HP stat make it so I still don't have half HP on. What? Okay. Okay, sure, why not? He's gonna go for a Bullet Punch though, and that is going to put me at 28 HP. God damn, that hurt a lot. And I decided to go for Ice Beam. I did have Earth Power on this set, so I don't know why I didn't click that, to be honest. That would have been a lot more. But, what do you do? So, Scizor out here. About to click that Bullet Punch again, just knock out my Brionac like a wha-pa-pa-pow. And, yeah, you know, that happens, and Brionac has been defeated by Weevil. Don't worry, Taya, it's Weevil. What's the worst he could do? But yeah, so I am going now to go into my Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. My last remaining Pokemon is, of course, the Sacred Beast himself, as I am going to go for the Thunderbolt. And what Leo was really afraid of was an Agility Nasty plot set, so a Double Dance set, which could have been really good here. Because if I set up an Agility on the Scizor, like if I managed to set up an Agility on this Scizor, I would have been able to outspeed this Thundurus right here, knock him out with a Thunderbolt, and then outspeed Starmie, knock him out with a Thunderbolt too. But Leo out here is going to drop that all-out pummeling from Thundurus Incarnate, coming off a Focus Blast, so that is a bit scary right there, as we only have 93 HP left. He could have very easily clicked something else, I guess. Or, I mean, I guess not, actually. Considering that I am Volt Absorb. Yeah, that was the correct play, never mind. But he's going to send me into the wall just like I did with Sharpedo and knock me out. So, very unfortunate right there, but we are about to pick up the L of the game. But if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, be sure to leave a like, as all support is greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and comment down below, let me know what you thought of the battle. And while you're at it, be sure to check out Leoman. He's an absolutely phenomenal guy, great battler, good content. Be sure to check him out. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you all next time.